Hi, we're back again. Joan's Sewing Room. How you doing? Okay, so I'm doing an experiment here. I am going to sew some suede. And so I want to make a suede crossbody bag. And so I have a Teflon zipper here, or Teflon foot. I don't know if this is not real suede. This is fake suede, but it looks like real suede. So we're newbies. I'm a newbie to this one. So you can just follow along with me if you like. I am going to change my needle to see if I put a heavy needle in. I don't know if this is going to work. It might not. I've already tried sewing with this needle and everything kind of got messed up in my feed dog there from sewing. So I'm thinking maybe it's not working properly. I gotta turn this sewing machine off to be smart here and find my screwdriver. And I'm gonna take this needle out and I'm gonna put a heavy one in. There's a little screw on the side here that holds your needle in. And make sure I will have it going in the same direction because sometimes I forget. So the flat side faces that way, south. Anyway, so I'm going to put a heavier needle in. And I hope this is going to do it. If not, I don't know what I'm going to do. These needles come in, have little tiny numbers on them, and they're really hard to see. And I had such a mess here. I don't know if it needs to be stretching. Very heavy, lightweight. So these, what I did was I wrote on these. So this one's lightweight. So this one is a medium. So I guess light. I'm gonna put it on medium is quilting. So I'm going to put this needle back in here and save it for when I need it again. And I'm gonna put in a heavy, not real heavy, but heavier needle. And I need to find that flat side. And I probably will need to use, I have to bend over so I can see where it's going. Now, most sewing machines, they say, you know, you put it all the way up inside the shaft. But mine doesn't work that way for some reason. I have to lower it a little bit down because it doesn't reach the feed dog. So I have to keep it lower. Let me see if this is gonna work. So like I said, this is an experiment. I haven't done this yet. I've seen it done. And I bought the, oh, I almost got my finger. That scared me. Hope I didn't scare you. I didn't have my foot on the brake on the gas pedal, but I just hate getting my fingers around those needles. Scary, scary, scary. Okay, why are we circling the wagon here when we don't need to be? Okay, I'm gonna rethread that. Anyway, hope your day's going good so far. Mine is. want to build another cabinet today. Bought these cabinets, and you have to put them together, you know. And they're white. They have they go in my kitchen. So okay, so what I've done here with the zipper, and you've seen me do this before, where I make sorry, I'm cutting these threads, but so this is called a continuous zipper. It looks like this, okay? And when you put your zipper foot on it, there's nothing to stop it from coming off. It just comes right off. So what I've done here is I take fabric like this, and I sew it at the end of the zipper. So when I run my zipper foot down, it'll stop. So these are called zipper stops. And all it is a piece of fabric that you fold over at the edge and you sew down. You sew it across, and it'll stop your zipper from coming off the zipper. The zip fabric, or you know, the zipper. So this is the foot, zipper foot, this is the zipper. And these are called 5-inch continuous zippers, and you get them 4 feet long. And they're great for making bags, and I have all different colors. But I'm using this light color one, fabric, or zipper, because I'm out of the dark. So, anyway, so this is what I'm making. And a friend of mine wanted a gray purse, and I didn't really have any good gray solid fabric to make her a gray purse. So I thought, you know, I'll just try doing this fake suede. And so that's what we're doing. And what I've done here, and I think you've seen me do this before, this is, this is double-sided tape, and it's 1/4 inch wide. And so what you do is you lay it on top of something that you're going to sew, and you want to hold down, but you don't want to use pins. So what I've done is I've laid it on the zipper here, and it's stuck. So my leather, it's not leather, fake suede is stuck to it. So now I'm going to sew this, and let's hope that this needle will go through this. Let's hope it does. Okay, here, so we're gonna practice here and see if it works. And hopefully it does. I'm not using a zipper foot. Well, so far so good. I guess that's what I needed to do, was to put on, use heavier thread, which kind of makes sense, right? Okay. Or not heavier thread, heavier needle. Okay, what are you doing there? Don't go start messing up on me, Juki. Alright, let's see how we did. Okay, well, the stitching is good. That's good. I'm glad to see that. So it had to be the needle. So there you go. You know, when you're sewing and you're sewing on something and all of a sudden your sewing machine starts acting up, and it could be the fact that your needle is the wrong weight for the fabric. Okay, so I have this sewed on here like that. See that? This is the top of the bag, or this can be the top of the bag, like that, okay? But what I'm going to do is I'm going to find the other zipper here, right here, and add it to this. Excuse me. My allergies are happening. Ooh. Sketch it up with me. Okay. Now, this is what I'm trying to make. This is what I'm trying to achieve right now. But this one is made out of fabric, and this one is going to be made out of fake suede. All right. So the next thing we need to do here is we have two things we have to do. And it's going to make it a little difficult. Yeah. A little difficult. So, oh no, this is the wrong purse. Okay, this is the wrong purse. And that's the wrong purse. So, we're going to use this instead. Sorry, I have some pieces here. I have two different purses going on here, so I have two different purses going on. Okay, so is this I think this is the cotton. Okay, so that's not what I want. Oh, that's not what I want. Where is that box that I want? Okay. Excuse me for reaching. Of course, I'm never prepared. Okay, so here we have a box. And in this box has a lot of hardware for making purses. So what I want are these two for right now. And I just need one at this point. And what I'm going to do with this, as you can see on this purse, starting at this purse, I had to put in one of these. And it's a strap holder, see? And since this is at the top, it has to go into the zipper here. So I don't want to forget, because every time I make these purses, I forget what I'm doing, and I forget to put it in, and then I got to take it out, and on and on and on. Let me get you a purse so you can see what I'm talking about. All right. So this is the purse that I'm talking about, that I'm making. And these are the strap holders on the purse, and it's already sewed in both sides. And then with the purse, you get this little, bling if you want it, and then there's another tie up here. So this is what I'm going to make, but it's going to be out of phony baloney suede. Fake suede, but it'll look nice. Okay? So that's what I'm making there. So where am I? I think I lost my pieces. That's silly, huh? Oh, I dropped it on the floor. Okay, sorry about that. I didn't realize I did that. Okay, obviously. Okay, so when I put this on here, on the fabric, I'm going to just sew it down here to hold it together. And when you use this strapping, the best thing to do is melt it with a match, because the strapping will, you know, the strings will come out, shed. Anyway, so it's best to just sew over the top of it, not onto the place you burnt, because then it'll be, it frays. That's the word, fray. Trying to think of the word fray. So they come in like this, and you get them on rolls like this, and then they'll fray. So, you know, like this. So you don't want them to fray when you're making a purse, so you just melt it. All right, so let me sew this little guy together. I know you've seen me make these before. And, all right, what are we doing now? It's come undone here. All right, looks fine here, so I don't know what your trip is here. All right. Okay. All right, okay. I think I got it. Okay, so I have it. There you go. And I just sewed it here, along here. Now, what I do is I will take I have a chalk pen here. And I am going to mark, where's that other one I was going to make? Here's two of them, okay? And where is that purse? And where's my ruler? And where's that purse that I just showed you? Right here, sorry, I can't find it. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to measure the length from the seam to the, just to see how big it is, how long it is. So it's about 1 inch. And I always do it like 1 inch in from the zipper. So we want this to be 1 inch from this top here down. And then I'm going to mark it with chalk. And the reason why I do that is so I can get it even, because I have to put 2 of these in. And I want to make it even so they look nice on the purse, right? So that's what I'm doing. So I'm making 2 of these at one time right now because I'm finishing up an order to go. And so I got to get that one done and this one done. Well, this one done for a friend of mine here. So, and the other orders for a friend of mine in Oregon. So, yeah. Making. She needed like 5 purses. I think it's 5. Yeah. 5? Yeah, 5 purses. And I've had a lot of things going here, so I didn't get to this purse. I kind of actually been kind of putting it off because I wasn't too sure how to sew on this suede or fake leather, whatever it is. It's not vinyl, so anywho. So I'm just kind of, putting it off. So I thought, why not try doing it and filming it as I go? So right now I'm looking for a little, I know my table is messy because I just got done filming and making clothes for her. You probably saw my other video, but I'm making a dress for her. And she does have a shirt around here. What happened to your shirt? here it is. Put your shirt on so you don't catch a cold. So we made this shirt for her, a little outfit, summer outfit. And then I'm making this for my granddaughter. Oh, sorry. And so this is my American Girl doll. I know she doesn't look like me, but I think she's so cute. So a lot of the American Girl dolls, they look like their owners. And they go to a special store, I think like in Chicago, the American Girl dolls. I'm thinking that's how it goes. I think that's how my granddaughter, they did her. You go and they find a doll that looks like you, or they make a doll to make it look like you. So anyway, so she doesn't look like me, but I adopted her and I love her to death. So. I have more dolls downstairs I'll have to do a video on. I don't play with them because they're really old. I have some that are over 100 years old. I don't play with them, but I inherited them. And some I got from a friend, and one my sister made, so, whoa, oh God, scared myself there. This is called a lift. So, like right now, I'm sewing on something really thick. So if you put this under your foot, and then that way your foot will go straight across. If you didn't have this, then you would, your foot would drop, and then your needle could break. So I'm using the lift. And then when I get on this side, I put it on this side. So the foot will go right onto it. And there won't be a drop off, and it won't break my it won't break the needle. All these little tricks to have when you're sewing, but they're good to have. Definitely good to have. Okay, so what we do now is we take this that I just did, and I want to put it this way down on the zipper. And it's got to be 1 inch away from the end of the zipper. Okay, so the zipper stops there. So I want this to start, I'll sew it on right there onto the zipper. So do I want to go this way, or do I want to go this way? I think I want to go this way with this. I forget each time, but I think it goes this way. So I'll move it down just a bit, like so. You see that? Here, let me just put a clip on it so you can see what I'm doing. Like so, okay? And then I'm going to sew this vinyl, not vinyl, suede, this fake suede over the top of that. I'm going to put some tape under it right now to keep it from shifting. So this tape, and then I'm going to also mark the zipper where I have it sitting so I don't mess up where I have it sitting. And then I can lift this up, put this tape there. I want to sew it down. Right like that. And then you peel off. You want to get that tape to stick to the zipper. And then you have it right there. So now I'm going to lay this fabric that I have, this half circle, I don't know what it's called, but on. And there it's stuck. So now we take the rest of this tape and we lay it over that. So it's going to be like one big stitch all the way across. Make sure my zippers are going in the right direction here. No, they're not. Okay, so we gotta turn this zipper over. Good thing I didn't sew this on yet, huh? Or I would have messed it up for sure. So I had my zipper laying in the wrong way.
The time is now 2 p.m.
Alright, so I'm going to go back and remark it. An inch down
The
from
room temperature is 69 degrees Fahrenheit.
the red pin here. Like that. Going to put this back on with some tape. This tape is very easy. You don't have to really use scissors. You just break it off. Put it onto the zipper like so. Okay. Put this back on here with the chalk line so I can see where I need to sew it. So everything lines up good. Then this tape goes over the top of it. Like that. And then all the way across. And what you can do is you line up your fabric like so. So you line up your fabric here. And that's how far you can tell how far your tape will go down in your zipper. All right. I don't think I want it that far down. All right, now I got it. I just kind of moved the tape a little bit, but I guess I could have just cut it off. All right. Let's see where we're at here. Okay, so I can stop it right here. Okay, so the problem is with this tape, once it gets stuck on there, it's really hard to get off, so, because it's really sticky. I mean, it works great for sewing on zippers and stuff like this, but it's really sticky. And so once it gets onto the zipper, then it's hard to get off. And so, yeah, I've tried picking it off and it's really hard. Okay, so now I'm going to sew this part on, and then we have this to worry about. And when you sew, my zippers are not straight, are they? Crud. Crud, crud, crud. Need to even them out. Even them out. Even them out. Sorry about that. I just want to make sure my zippers are even, because you are doing a purse here and you want to make it look good. Okay, I think I have it this time. So whoever invented this tape was really smart. It's a good idea for people that do purse making. All right, so let's get started. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go over this really slowly because I have all this height here. Not only do I have the height from the foot, but I have the height from the webbing and this foot and the is this gonna work or what? I hope it is, because I don't know. Hopefully it will. Gonna work. Okay, let's hope. Let's hope. But I don't mess up. I know it's real thick. You just have to go slowly, Juki. Make sure your metal's out of the way too. And the zipper's got to be zipped down away so it doesn't get in the way, and the metal's got to stay up here, and this thing has got to be here so it can sew. This thing has got to see my sewing machine. You can't even see, but there's a lot going on here. All right. Let's see if I can do a little backup. All right, let's see what we have. It doesn't even look like it's sewed. God. Ugh. Oh, I guess what I did was I sewed it off. But oh boy. That's hilarious. Hilarious, hilarious. Alright, I'm going to try that again and then we will call it a day, huh? Because I don't know why it didn't sew. I'm going to try it again, this time without that thing. Maybe because it was too high and the needle wouldn't go down. I don't know. Go slowly so the needle will go through. Alright. And it didn't sew either. Alright, so I don't know what the problem is. Maybe this is too thick for it. I have no clue. I'm going to try this way. See, this is an experiment for me. See what we're doing wrong. Should be sewing, but it might not be reaching down there in the area it needs to be sewing. Strange. See if it's sewed. No, it's okay, but it's not perfect. So I think maybe I need to put my stitch up higher. I have no clue what is going on. I don't know if it's because the feed dog isn't getting all the way, the needle getting all the way down through the feed dog. I have no clue. But anywho, it is kind of sewed on, so there it is. This is the start of that purse. What I'll need to do is go back and I will need to go and top stitch this. That'll be fun too. But I can't do it yet because I have some other, like 7 more pieces of fabric or linings to go in here. So All right, so this is the start of this purse that I'm making. Suede purse. The bottom part will have this on it, like so. This will be attached to it. So it ought to be fun. Oh, this goes up. Anyway, it goes like this. Ugh, crazy. It's the vine, or it's the faux suede that's kind of hard to handle here. But that's the very top. It's this part right here that we're working on. And it should look like this. So it has the zipper here, and this piece is this piece. Okay, so we will get back to it next time, and I hope you learned something. I'm sorry it gave me so much problems, but you know, it's all new to me, so, and it's new to you if you've never done it before. So thank you very much, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. And if you like my program, my channel, give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment. Maybe you know a little more about this than I. And subscribe. It's all good. And share if you want to share. All right, bye.